So dive right in. Hollywood Hills and suburban thrills. Hey you, who are you kidding? I'm not like them, I won't buy in. Hollywood Hills and suburban thrills. Hey you, who are you kidding? Don't quit till 47. Then we'll turn it up and we'll play a little faster. Take back everything you ever said. You never meant a word of it. You never did. Take back everything you said. You never meant a word of it. You never did, she said. Alright, slow down. Oh no, we won't. 'Cause I regret everything that
I'm the Sacred Cow and you're watching STV.
I am Alexander Martinez, and this is my segment, Tales from History. So today's tale is about a former president, a famous person, Abraham Lincoln. He was the 16th U.S. president, if you don't know. He is also renowned for having freed the slaves. So he was born in 1809, Hodgenville, Kentucky. He was born into a relatively poor family, as they lived in a log cabin and it was just him and his parents. He didn't have much formal schooling. He read by the candlelight, and he was surprisingly shrewd and intelligent, passing the bar exam, like I said earlier, without any formal schooling, or rather very little. Now, the thing people, historians, sort of get wrong about him is his desire to have freed the slaves and fight in a civil war to do it. He was completely against slavery. He believed it was reprehensible. However, as president, he believed it was his job to maintain the Union. And when the Confederates succeeded, it was his job to reunite the Union. And he did that by the Civil War. And he was a very brilliant strategist. He always kept in contact with his generals while they were out on the fronts. He would build railroads as they progressed, as well as telegraph lines, newfangled telegraph lines, so he could keep in contact. He established supply lines from the core of the Union territory all the way to the border of the Confederate territory, a very important factor as they were on the offensive. The Confederates just had to defend their territory from the Union. Now, the Civil War was actually looking kind of bad for a while for the Union, as the Confederates had some very good generals, but Lincoln, alongside his generals, managed to win. Now, he was ultimately shot by John Wilkes Booth, a Confederate sympathizer, in 1865, and died while doctors were trying to remove the bullet from his head. Now, I'm not trying to say that he wasn't intent on freeing the slaves. He just believed in time it would end. People would realize that it's a bad thing, even in the South. He was still a great president and man. It's just he wanted to uphold his oath of maintaining the Union. His duty to maintain the Union, which meant compromising with slavers and the South, which he didn't like, over his beliefs. He would choose his duty over his beliefs, but the Confederates forced his hand, and he freed the slaves. So that was the tale of Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome to Sparta, Spartans. Tuning in to your Channel 7 News. Reporting live right here, we have a pep rally gone south.
Yeah, we're done.